My business and industry background is worth a mention as well. Right out of high school, the summer I graduated actually, I went to work in a steel mill, and that's where I discovered that the non-traditional jobs for women actually could pay very well. So that's a bit about how I got my start in that. I went from there to a number of different places, including Dow Chemical, a great time, spent lots of years there, worked for them twice in my career. I worked for Chevron, ExxonMobil. I worked for ExxonMobil for about 8 years in the field, and then came back and worked another 10 years for them as a consultant. So again, another highly respected company in my mind. I then went overseas and worked for 3 years in a small country just north of Australia called Papua New Guinea. I worked for a company called Transwonderland Limited, and this was a tribally owned trucking company. So that was quite the adventure. Had a great time there. And then I came back to the U.S. and worked for Custom Air Products and Services, or CAPS, and that's where I work now. It's another great industry to be in. We manufacture and install and service air conditioning units for industry and for business, for commercial uses. A really great industry for the field of technology, for engineering, for that kind of stuff. So if you would like to know more about my company, please feel free to ask. I'd love to share.